everyone, and welcome back to Scrapbooking at Monica's Place. It's been forever since I've made a video just about doing a scrapbooking project. Today is one of those tutorials. There's been so many out there on how to make some unique flowers for scrapbooking. So I'm going to show you how to make these felt flowers here. I've got a red one and a pretty little pink one. And today we're going to make an orange one. Before I get started, I just want to say I saw these flowers very similar on the pearlbee.com website. I saw these roses and they had a pattern and a template, and there was also a little leaf part that you added on and you made a hair barrette out of them. But I thought they would be just super great for scrapbooking, so I just kind of modified it a bit so it would be more for scrapbooking. So you can check them out. What you're going to need for this is one of those craft felt packs from the dollar store. There's usually, well, you can see quite a few sheets, and they measure 9 by 12. And you can make a lot of flowers with just one sheet. So the first thing you're going to do is cut 1 inch off the 9-inch piece. So it's 1 inch by 9 inches. Then you'll need to cut out a circle that's 2.5 inches diameter, so round, and 1.5 inches. The first thing you're going to do is to take the 1-inch strip and cut just a nice wavy line across the top. So you can see our wavy line. It starts off a little bit smaller and gets a little bit bigger. So just cut a nice little wavy line. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to take our small circle, and we're going to make our first flower, and you're going to fold it in half, and then in half again. You're going to snip along this fold line here to about, not all the way through, but maybe 1/4 inch from the little point here, and then round off all the corners. What you've created is like a 4-petaled flower. That looks like that. But again, you don't have to get too fussy and particular about it. It's going to turn out, you'll see. Next thing we're going to do is take our bigger circle, and we're just going to create 5 random petals with scissors all the way around. So here we have our 4-petal flower and our 5-petal flower. And you can use templates or just eyeball it. I just eyeballed it for these. And then our wavy strips, so those are the only 3 pieces of felt you need. The next thing you're going to do is just take some coordinating thread, roll up your wavy strip from the narrowest end to the other end and stitch it together. Next, with your yarn still attached after you've stitched your little roll, we're going to take our 4-petal flower and we're going to gather it around like so and just stitch it to the base of our coil, like so. I'm going to gather that around like that. So I kind of just take 2 petals and hold it and stitch through all the layers of the felt a couple of times through in both directions, and just turn it, hang on to it, turn it, same thing, a couple of times through in both directions, and then just knot it off with a little slip stitch knot. So it looks like this. And the last thing we're going to do is sew the big 5-petal piece. When you're sewing it together, sort of don't match up the petal with petal. and sew it all together in the same way. And there you have our cute little felt rose. And these are great to adhere to any of your scrapbooking projects. You can adhere them with glossy accents. I think that would work great, or stitch them if it's a fabric project. So thanks for watching, and I hope you give these a try.